You know, hours ago, Guardians pitchers Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz left a Brooklyn courthouse. Both pitchers, of course, are facing federal charges that they took bribes to help gamblers cash in on specific pitches. And today, we know when that trial will start. Nick Camino has been following this story closely from the very beginning. So, Nick, when are we going to see them next?
Yeah, good afternoon, Christy. I know a lot of baseball fans and Guardians fans, they all just want this story to just go away because it's a bad story, right? But I have to tell you, this story is not going away anytime soon. These are some very serious charges that both Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz are facing. And today we kind of got some clarity now on a timeline for when a trial may begin. Now, this was today, both Clase and Ortiz back in a Brooklyn federal courthouse. This was them leaving their pretrial hearing earlier in New York. The U.S. District Court judge announcing that jury selection for their trial will begin on May 4th, with the trial opening the following week or sooner. There has been no talk about a possible plea deal to avoid a trial. Clase, Ortiz, and their attorneys did not offer any comments today, but they are due back in court on January 15th. Now, the judge was pushing to get this trial started in February. Both the prosecution and the defense pushed that back to the spring. It is believed that once this trial does get started, that it will last about 2 weeks. So that's kind of the very latest on what we know. Just to kind of recap for you, on May 4th, they would begin jury selection, and then the trial would start just a little bit after that, maybe a few days later or a week later, and then the trial expected to last about 2 weeks. But again, Christy, this is something I know that there's baseball fans out there and Guardians fans like, oh, I just wish this would go away, and why do we keep referring to them as Guardians pitchers and all that? They're technically still on the Guardians club, okay? There's a banner outside Progressive Field right now of Emmanuel Clase, and this is not going away. These are very, very serious charges.
Yeah, really important for you to point that out. So thank you for that, Nick. We appreciate it.
You got it.